So you're thinking about moving to Orange Beach, Alabama, or Gulf Shores, or one of the surrounding areas? Well, listen, we thought we would just come to you today and tell you what all the cool events that are going on in November. We're going to start doing this every month, I think. We want to start doing, so like the previous month. Today we'll tell you what's going on in the month of November. Then in November we'll tell you what's going on in December. In December we'll tell you what's going on in January. You get it. So
and you might be a little surprised to learn how much is going on in November, December, January at the beach.
Yeah. So listen, stick around for this entire video because you're not going to want to miss any of this information. So let's get to it right now. Hey guys, if this is your first time to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and ring that little bell so that you can be one of the first ones to learn everything there is to learn about what's going on at the beach. You know, what it's actually like to live here, the beach life.
Beach life.
I'm Andy Hollis. This is
Aileen Fountain.
And with our entire team, we do these videos each and every week just to be informative, just to let you know what it's like to actually live at the beach. So listen, whether it's 9 days, 90 days, or 9 months until you're thinking about making that move, don't hesitate to pick up that phone and call us. We would love to help you make a smooth move to our little slice of paradise. We get phone calls, texts, and emails from people just like you every single day, and we absolutely love it. So listen, today we're just going to talk about some of the things that are going on at the beach in the month of November.
Yep.
There's a lot going on.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of cool stuff that you just don't want to miss. Let's just get it started with, the first thing that I looked up was what was going on at the Wharf. There's a lot of events going on at the Wharf.
Yep.
Number one is you can take photos with Santa. I think they're running it it's almost every weekend is what it looks like. It's Fridays and Saturdays from like 3 to 6. I think it's free if you wanted to go get pictures taken with Santa. They're going to have them there. But basically what I would do is just look it up on the Wharf's website and you can see a calendar of events because they're going to have the photos with Santa. They're also going to have the ice skating rink. They're going to set that up. So they'll have all those cool events there. You know, you got Black Friday in the month of November, which is, you get all your shopping specials. But then they also have what they call Small Business Saturday, which is the Saturday after Black Friday at the Wharf. They're going to have special deals at all the little small businesses that are within the Wharf.
That is awesome.
So it's a cool little deal, and you can get, listen, if you had your eye on something, say like at Shades,
yeah, Saturday
might be the day to go get it, because they're going to have some deals out there. So,
and there's some great shops at the Wharf.
Oh, they're absolutely unbelievable. So that's the number one event that we were talking about. And then, of course, one of our favorite spots, the Florabama. The Florabama has got so much stuff going on, it's not even funny. So I think it's every Wednesday night. Nope, it's every Thursday night. So every Thursday night for the month of November, they have what they call Members Night at the Florabama. So what that means is if you have a membership card for the year or, next year, whatever the case may be, you get your first drink's free and then you get in for free, of course. So it's basically a members appreciation night every Thursday. Every Wednesday night is ladies' night. So every Wednesday night on ladies, your first drink is free. So listen, ladies, if you have a membership card, go out there on Wednesday night, get a free drink. Go Thursday night, get a free drink. And it's every Wednesday and Thursday this month. How cool is that?
Very cool. It gets better.
The Florabama is hosting a Horse Soldier bourbon tasting thing. It's basically November 11th. It's from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. And I think what they're doing is they're offering a free tasting event for Horse Soldier bourbon.
That's interesting.
I've never heard of it, but hey, it's bourbon. I mean, why not? This is the big one. Basically, I think it's November 6th through the 19th. We have Songwriters Festival, which is Frank Brown Songwriters Festival. We're going to put a link below in the description that will link you straight to there, so you can see a calendar of events. But if you've never been to a music festival here, or the Songwriters Festival, it is unbelievable.
It is really cool.
I'm telling you, they have, it's something crazy. It's like 200 and something. I wrote it down somewhere. So the Songwriters Festival is absolutely one of the best events that takes place on this island. I mean, it's unbelievable. They have more than 195 artists that are going to be performing all throughout the island. The Florabama is, one of the biggest places that host it. And then they also have 195 artists, 210 performances on 31 different stages, all around the island. Yeah. So basically what you want to do is go to their website, the Frank Brown Songwriters Festival website, which we'll put a link below in the description so you can go and see the calendar of events. But, like different places have, like Tacky Jacks will have singers some nights. You can see them at Perdido Sports Bar. You can see them, all over the island. Everywhere there's going to be live music performing. It is such a cool event. I mean, it's unbelievable. And then, as an added bonus, I didn't know if you even knew this, but this month, I think it's this coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend, they've got the Parrot event.
Oh, so, I did know that.
Yeah. So they used to hold it in Key West, and for some reason they're not doing it in Key West, but they're doing it in Gulf Shores this year. So it's going to be at the Hangout, right?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's I think it's next weekend, which will be what's the dates on that? So October 27th to 28th is going to be the Parrot Festival. So
and it could be, because Jimmy Buffett's from Mobile, so and he grew up I'm pretty sure he grew up in Daphne, so it could just be that this is very much home to him.
Yeah. Well, I know they used to do it in Key West every year, but now for some reason they're doing it in Gulf Shores, which is, hey, phenomenal. We'll take it.
Right.
I love it. Also, another cool event that's coming to the Hangout is the Seafood Festival. It's the Oyster Festival, they call it. And it is, what's the dates on that?
It should be the first weekend in November. It's November 3rd and 4th. And I'm going to tell you, this is one of my favorite events. It is, it's going to be beautiful and sunny. It's going to be nice and cool out. And the food is so good. You buy tickets, and they'll give you tickets, and you can go from booth to booth and try oysters from, all these different vendors. And then, of course, they'll give out prizes for who has the best. But it is such a fun event. I absolutely love it, and it's at the T in Gulf Shores at the Hangout.
Yeah, and
I haven't moved the location.
No, and I actually wrote this. I actually typed this up so that I would get it right. So we'll put a link in the description below so you can see their website. But basically, its general admission is $75, and then that gets you. I think it gets you a ticket to both days, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So it's November 3rd and 4th. And then, like she said, they're going to have food all over the place. They'll have live music all over the place. I mean, it's just a cool event. VIP tickets they're $200, and then you can see on the website what all that includes. And then they have tasting tickets, which are $40, and basically you're just going to have to go on the website to see what all that includes. But anyway, so the tickets,
it's a great event. It's a great event. And we're actually hosting a client appreciation party on November 4th at 2:30. So if you're going to go to the Oyster Festival, do it on Friday. And then if you want to come to our party, just shoot us a message that you want to RSVP, and you can come November 4th to our client appreciation party.
Put it in the comments, and we'll get
make
you set up.
Yeah, we'll make sure you get in.
And then also they have, which I was telling another agent about this yesterday. They live here. They weren't even aware of this. This is a pretty cool event. It is a food truck and craft beer festival, and that is happening November 11th and 12th, and it's going to be at the public access in Gulf Shores. So it's actually out there where the pavilion is.
What date is that, Andy?
The November 11th and 12th.
Nice.
Yeah. So and it's. What they do is
and November 10th is Veterans Day, so it's a long weekend for some people.
Yeah. So they'll have, basically it's free admission, and then they have all these food trucks set up to where you can go around and taste all the different stuff on the food trucks. And then they also have craft beer stations set up. And you have to buy tickets, the beer tickets. So we'll put a link to the website there that you can get the beer tickets. But so I mean, basically you just go through and buy a beer ticket if you want a beer or whatever. But the food trucks are just phenomenal.
Craft beer and food trucks, you can't go wrong with that combination.
No.
And then you add in this beautiful view,
and they're gonna have live music, and it's dead on the beach. I mean, so it's right there.
And the weather's just phenomenal this time of year. I mean, you definitely have got to get down, come visit us in November. It's just a lot of fun, lots to do, beautiful weather, and it's not crowded. You can easily find a place to stay. You don't have to fight traffic and crowds like you do in the summertime. It's just a phenomenal time to come down and visit us at the beach.
Yep. So anyway, we tried to tell you a little bit. That's of course not everything.
Yeah, but that's a lot.
That's not everything that's going on. And then also, we've got a big event coming up in November, which is Thanksgiving. And so everybody, there's a lot of places around here that do special events for Thanksgiving.
Yep.
So if you want to come spend Thanksgiving at the beach, then by all means, come on.
And that's a growing trend. I'm going to tell you. I mean, it's a growing trend for families to come do Thanksgiving at the beach. It's a great time of year, and as we just mentioned, there is so much going on. I mean, if you just come down to Songwriters Festival and/or the Oyster Festival, you'll definitely thank us.
Yeah, no doubt, absolutely. Well, listen, that's going to about do it for today's video. I hope you found all this information helpful. Be sure and watch some of our other videos. And until then, hey, listen, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that little bell for notifications so you can be one of the first ones to learn everything there is to learn about what it's like to actually live here. The beach life. So until next time, hope to see you around town.
Hope to see you around town.